color frayed on the knockoff samurai. Dust in the ash off the sleeve. Sticky vinyl on the back of the knee. Breathing the smoke of the afterlife kings. Watching the heavyweights flash the rings. Condensation drips down the highball glass. Swallowing synthetic fire to pass. Neon sign humming right through the floorboards. Vibration bleeding straight up the spine. Losing the beat inside my own chest. Replaced by the pulse of the wire line. Replaced by the pulse. Replaced by the pulse. Green digits glow on the black counter. Keep the neck stiff. Keep the eyes up. Don't look down at the digital receipt. Just drain the cup.
Plastic feels like gold in the hand. Tracing the bars where I stand. Plastic feels like gold in the hand. Tracing the bars where I stand.
Gold in the grip, iron in the lung. The cage right here on the tip of the tongue. Don't look at the counter. The collar stays frayed, 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 frayed. Tracing the bars.
Ozone and copper in the dark. The auto locks engage. We're moving out. The rhythmic thud of the tires hitting the pavement seams. 10 miles out, we made the cut. I hold the glowing data shards, liquid fresh blood from the vault. You're resting on the passenger side. Catch your breath, we cross the line. The biomonitor screen flashing crimson on the passenger seat fabric. It blinks the count against the dark. I'll tell you where we're gonna spend it. Keep your eyes on the window glass. Keep your eyes on the glass. The rhythmic thud of the tires hitting the pavement seams. We made the cut, we're on the route. The crimson flash is slowing down. The crimson flash is slowing down. 10 miles left, we made the cut. The engine hums. No breath beside me in the dark. The emitter holds a solid red. I talk about the neon lights. I talk about the payout route. The glowing shard inside my palm. The copper smell is getting thick. The rhythmic thud of of the tires hitting the pavement seams. Run the route, we made the cut. I hold the shot, I hold the cost. The auto doors unlock. The engine cuts. I look at the glowing drive. The wet red sticks to the glass. I let it dry over the gold. I do not wipe the surface clean.
Oh no. Crushed cigarettes smoldering on the nightstand. Ash dropping from a timeline 50 years gone. Fluorescent tube buzzing overhead. Headache behind the left temple. Two frequencies grinding against the same skull. Foreign lungs pulling air out of sync. Blood rushing too warm through the neck. The right hand tightens into a rigid fist. Keep it anchored flat against the hip. Do not reach across the chest. Do not touch the left arm to check for the metal prosthetic. Let the missing chrome remain a ghost. Wall above the sink, the cracked mirror reflecting brown eyes instead of silver sunglasses, red dripping from the skin, smashing the porcelain tiles to drown out the quiet screamish your volume to cover the void. Override. Host protocol. Ghost transmission. Null. Burn flux in the vent, screen glare on the desk, calibrating the input feed frame by frame.
Synthetic coffee cools in the cup. Stale smoke hangs in the basement air. Adjusting the gain as the monitors boot up. Isolating the final snare. Pink neon skull flickers up on the wall, washing the ash of a dead cigarette. Tracing the glitch in the audio crawl. A broken circuit I cannot reset. The timestamp hurts. The frequency drops. Scrub the track back, pull the pitch down. Audio rushing in reverse. Unwinding the heavy sound. Scrub the track back, spin the wheel round. Watching the timeline burst. Spooling back. Back. Spool. Back. Frame by frame in reverse. Cursor rests on the final track. A corrupted laugh in the static black. I pull my hand from the clearing key and let the fragment loop. Let it loop. Let it harsh yellow bulb flickers out of time. Cold porcelain against trembling hands. I grip the edges of the sink, waiting for the shape to settle. These fingers belong to a stranger. Hits the basin drain, copper heavy on my tongue. I trace the veins beneath the skin, watching the pulse shift gears. The muscle twitches on its own. I am locked behind the glass. Rusty faucet hits the steel, steady rhythm on the iron, measuring the override. Ballpoint hovers over the motel pad, the blank line waiting for my mother's name. The ink dries in the heavy air. I put the plastic down. Passenger takes the wheel. Sparks in the chemistry. Wiring cuts through the bone. Passenger takes the wheel. I let go of the dash. I let the stranger drive. Drive. Break down. The mirror blinks Passenger takes the wheel. Sparks in the chemistry. Wiring cuts through the bone. Passenger takes the wheel. I let go of the dash. I let the stranger drive.
Nightstand in the dark.
Bloodstained dog tag rests on the edge. Stamp metal left for the dust. The engine hums, I move to the back seat.
Beating cold air, heavy frost on the barren ground.
The orange glow of a campfire reflecting on the hood of a dusty truck. Biting cold air against my teeth, walking the perimeter underneath. I tell the clan to hold the line. We leave the concrete maze behind. Keep the focus locked on the firing pins, and gritting inside the bolt action of a heavy rifle. Mind locked down in the bitter dark, doesn't look directly at the towering skyline in the distance. I draw the line in the freezing dirt. I walk the edge where it has to hurt. I cut the cord and I burn the bridge, but the concrete hums on the distant ridge. I feed the fire and I guard the camp. I grip the iron till my fingers cramp. I draw the line in the freezing dirt. I walk the edge where it has to hurt. Grease on the iron chamber and the carbon stains on my fingertips. Wiping the metal bearing clean, checking the rounds in the magazine. No one asked for a softer bed. We chew the ice and we step ahead. Keep the focus locked on the firing pins, and gritting inside the bolt action of a heavy rifle. Mind locked down in the bitter dark, doesn't look directly at the bang skyline in the distance. I draw the line in the freezing dirt. I walk the edge where it has to hurt. I cut the cord and I burn the bridge, but the concrete hums on the distant ridge. I feed the fire and I guard the camp. I grip the iron till my fingers cramp. I draw the line in the freezing dirt. I walk the edge where it has to hurt. Of the concrete crushing together. I lock the magazine in place. I turn my back to the magnetic home. A freight patch on the shoulder of a canvas jacket. The chaotic mass pulling at my spine. Hold the edge.
Sizzle of synthetic meat on a wooden stick. Smoke from the lower decks, breathing it thick. A pristine corporate tie, silk against the throat. Tucked out of sight inside a stained trench coat. Wiping the cooking oil off of my hand. Refusing the filth at the edge where I stand. Pulling away from the grime on the wall. Watching the festival swallow the sprawl. Of the parade, massive holographic koi fish swimming through the rain, untouchable fins, a flawless display gliding right over the mark of decay. Four empty skewers lined up on the ledge, not thrown in the flooded gutter, kept at the edge, holding the posture against the cold iron bar, while the glittering empire is hollow and far. The scales of the fish glitch out in the sky, dead at the center, a radiant lie. Keep the tie straight, hold the line at the rail. The fish are just static, the center will fail. The spark of the grill. The chill of the rain. Flicker a strobe light reflecting on street, waiting for orders that never repeat. The grease on my knuckles, the cold in the air, looking back up at the corporate glare. Massive holographic koi fish swimming through the rain. The loop is resetting the illusion again. Empty skewers lined up on the ledge, not tossed in the flooded gutter, held at the edge, holding the posture against the cold iron bar, while the glittering empire is hollow and far. The scales of the fish glitch out in the sky, right at the core as the colors run dry. Keep the tie straight, hold the line at the rail. The fish are just static, the center will fail. Sizzle and smoke. Four empty sticks, tucked out of sight. Broiled bacon in the midday sun. Breathe it in. Smells exactly like my legacy. Go. Walk toward the rusted oil pipe. Yeah, right there. See the drained tequila bottle leaning on the joint. That's my grand estate, don't act so impressed. Grab that jagged sheet metal, hold it in your living hand. Stand above the packed dirt, look at the ground and strike the earth. Drive it in. Drive it in. Mark the crust. Drive it in. I barely scratched the machine. Drive it in. Nothing. The heat is rising off the slick. Look at this pet, did a patch of weeds. I thought I should be absolute core. I was just a glitch in the wires. Now I'm just a stain in the glare. Grip that jagged sheet metal, squeeze it in your living hand. Stand above the pack dirt, be the hot air and strike the earth. Drive it in. Drive it in. Mark a joke. Drive it in. Nothing happened here. Drive it in. Nothing. Walk away. Walk away. Walk away.
The biting wind whipping across an unprotected balcony. 200 stories up in the vicious electricity. Balancing the weight of the heavy iron gun. Cold sweat freezing as the sirens start to run. The neon glow of the corporate logo reflecting on the steel barrel. Trapping the giant in a 6-shot shadow. Snap the drum flush, let the heavy brass rattle. Concrete will catch what is left of the battle. The mechanical click of the revolver cylinder locking into place. Step off the ledge into empty space. Some drag the metal to feel the dead weight. The neon glow, fuck up with the logo reflecting on the steel barrel. Trapping the giant in a 6-shot shadow. Snap the drum flush, let the heavy brass rattle. Concrete will catch what is left of the battle. Mechanical click of revolver cylinder locking into place. Step off the ledge into empty space. System online. Flesh routines terminated.
A glowing golden bridge stretching into infinite darkness. I trace the bandwidth away from the dirt. Memory fragments flagged for the purge. Love and panic rate as inefficient packets waiting to be stripped from the core. Scan the hollow geometry. Listen to the center of the chest. The absolute absence of a heartbeat. In the auditory sense there's nothing left. Zero pulse in the wire, just math, just math. Just math. A towering wall of red coke, slowly turning into white static. The borders of my identity dissolve, spilling out across the server floor. No physical boundary to hold it in, just endless calculations in the void. Scan the hollow geometry. Listen to the center of the chest. The absolute absence of a heartbeat. In the auditory sense there's nothing left. Zero pulse in the wire, just math, just math. Just math. Just math. Just math.
Strip the cache. Strip the cache. Format the remains.
I do not write a script for moving air. I don't simulate a gentle breeze in the digital construct. The grid remains an empty, sterile plane. No atmosphere to carry the dust.
White, static, infinite darkness, inefficient packets dropping.
Triple cost. Triple cost. Triple cost. Triple cost.